If you're thinking about moving to Westchase, stop. Don't call an agent. Watch this video first. And hey, if you're already serious about relocating here, do me a favor right now. Shoot me a message at brian@bryancoward.com. I would love to be your agent and help you find the right spot in this community. It's really like no other. Links in the description below. Now I'm going to tell you everything about this neighborhood. A lot of things other agents will not. The good stuff, the bad stuff, no, just kidding. There is no bad stuff. Westchase is fantastic, but honestly, let's figure out if it's the right fit for you because it's not for everyone. My name is Bryan Coward. I'm with Keller Williams, located right here in the heart of Westchase, West Park Village, and I've been selling homes in this zip code for years. This is my neighborhood, so let's get into it. This channel is specifically about Westchase and the 33626 zip code. Not all of Tampa, just this community. So if that's what you're into, if that's what you're looking for, go ahead and hit subscribe. So first, what actually is Westchase? Well, it's a master plan community in Northwest Tampa, zip code 33626. It was developed in the mid to late 90s, and what makes it different from most Florida suburbs is it was designed as a complete community from day one, not just a bunch of subdivisions stitched together. Now, we do have two town centers here in Westchase. West Park Village is where they're both located. There's coffee shops, restaurants, boutiques, all within walking distance of the homes. It really has like a new urbanism feel you just don't find in most Florida suburbs. The whole community sits between the Veterans Expressway and Racetrack Road. You're about 20 to 25 minutes from downtown Tampa, 15 to 20 minutes from the airport, and about 30 to 40 minutes from the beach, depending on traffic. For families relocating from the Northeast or Midwest, that combination of walkable feel, really good schools, and proximity to everything is exactly what they're looking for. Here's something most people don't realize. Westchase isn't one neighborhood. It's a collection of villages and sections, and they can really feel quite different from each other. West Park Village is the crown jewel. It's got front porches, alleys behind the homes. It's walkable to all the really cool restaurants and bars and shops. The houses are really in demand. They do not last long on the market here. Typically, some of the higher prices homes are in West Park Village. If you actually want to know your neighbors, this is where it happens. People are out all types of the day and night. We have apartments, condos, townhomes, single family homes, a lot of garage apartments for mom or an office, or you can even rent them out. And to be honest, it kind of feels like even a northeastern city in here. The Fords, the Shires, the Bridges, more traditional Florida subdivision layouts, larger lots in some cases, sometimes not, but a classic suburban feel. It's great value relative to West Park Village, still inside the community with full amenity access. Then there are the gated sections for buyers who want that extra layer of privacy, and prices obviously, step up accordingly. But when someone tells me they want to live in Westchase, my follow-up is going to be, really which part, because the feel, the price, and the lifestyle can vary significantly depending on where in the 33626 you land. Now for the schools. Schools are one of the top 3 questions I get from every family locating here, and the honest answer is Westchase feeds into some of the stronger schools in Hillsborough County. Generally, you're looking at Westchase Elementary, Davidson Middle, Sickles High School, all for the public path. Sickles has a strong reputation. It's one of the reasons families specifically target this zip code. Now I'll be transparent. School ratings change, boundaries get redrawn, so things are changing. So verify current zoning directly with Hillsborough County Schools. Go to greatschools.org, a great website for great information before making any decision, based on the schools. Don't take my word for it. Don't take Zillow's word for it. Definitely verify yourself. Greatschools.org, can't say enough good things. What I can tell you about the school story in this zip code, it's one of the reasons Westchase continues to hold its value over time, right? It's a great place to be. Okay, so I'm going to be straight with you. HOA, it is a touchy subject for some people. It catches a lot of people off guard, and sometimes even after they close. So here's what you need to know. Westchase has a master HOA, and most of the sections have a sub HOA on top of that. So yes, 2 fees. But the master covers the community amenities, 2 pools, tennis courts, trails, pickleball courts, the town centers. It is a beautiful, well-run community, and it looks that way, and it shows that way, right? And that's why we're so proud to be in Westchase. But here's what buyers can sometimes miss. Sub-HOAs vary by section, and some sections do have rental restrictions. So if you're buying it as investment or thinking you might want to rent it out later, you need to know that before you make an offer, not after. Now, the HOA isn't a deal breaker. It's a feature, honestly, but go into it with eyes open. All right. Florida flood insurance. I know it is not the fun part, but I'll be doing a severe disservice if I skip it. The good news, a large portion of Westchase is not in a high-risk flood zone, which is increasingly becoming a rarity in Tampa Bay. And that's actually one of the things that makes Westchase attractive right now compared to other parts of the metro. The catch, flood zone designation varies street by street, sometimes a lot. I've personally seen 2 homes, across the street from each other in different flood zones. So it can matter a lot. Before you go under contract on any home here, pull the FEMA flood map yourself. Request an elevation certificate from your lender if they require one, and get an actual insurance quote. Your insurance cost in Florida right now is high. It can move your monthly payment more than your interest rate can. And this is not a scare tactic, right? I mean, it's just the honest truth. Florida insurance is a lot. We get hurricanes. Newsflash, there's a lot of hurricanes in Florida. All right. So is Westchase a good place to live? For the right buyer, it is one of the best communities in all of Tampa Bay. Strong schools, walkable town center, really well maintained, absolutely close to everything, and holds its value. The HOA is real. The price point is real. You're going to have the flood insurance conversation, know where you live in Florida, but none of these are deal breakers. They're just things to plan for going in. If you're seriously considering Westchase, explore more videos on this channel. I'll break down individual sections, market data, and price points in detail. And when you're ready to talk, same thing I said in the beginning, come find me at bryancoward.com. I love working this zip code. When you call me, you're talking to someone who's been in almost every home in Westchase and knows all the streets. Subscribe if this was helpful. New Westchase content every week. Drop your questions in the comments below. I answer every single one. I'll see you in the next video.